Hello viewers, here is a set of Dell speakers. This is a model, I don't know, let's see here. Here's the informations. I'm not seeing a model offhand. I was expecting these to be made by Harman Kardon, but they appear to be made by Zylux Acoustic Corporation. Unfortunately made in China. Anyways, I was pretty happy to find these because I believe this is one of the sets of speakers that would have shipped with the Dell Dimension series, the clamshell style ones. A little better lighting there. These machines here. And I really like these machines, and I'm trying to get a complete setup of all the original equipment that would have shipped with one. I think the Dell Dimension series, with one stipulation, was arguably the best consumer grade or economy grade line of computers that ever was produced. They sold like crazy, they're very reliable, they last forever, and in their prime you could find them everywhere from the average user at home to the public school system to the government buildings to major corporations. They were all over the place, and it's just a very classic, iconic machine. The one stipulation is the fact that they didn't ship with enough memory. And really, one of the main reasons why these things get tossed out is because they run slow, because they don't have enough memory. And I don't know what it is with Dell and memory. They're still doing that today. All of Dell's economy grade machines all ship with 4 gigabytes of memory. And you could pull that off with Windows 7, maybe x86 architecture. Sometimes even x64, depending on what kind of a user you are. But when it comes to poorly written operating systems like Windows 10, forget it. You can't run that on 4 gigabytes. It'll eat up 4 gigabytes just opening a web browser. It's terrible. And so it's a shame, because Dell produces a number of economy grade machines that are $200 or $300, which have otherwise satisfactory specifications, but simply don't work well because they don't have enough memory. And that, unfortunately, was an issue that plagued the Dimension series as well. Anyways, that has nothing to do with the video. So let's get back to the topic of the video, which was the speakers. These speakers and many of the other speakers that Dell sold with the computers actually sounded quite good. And this set I don't expect to be any exception. This is a 2.1 system. It has the 2 satellites, which are very small and compact, and the singular subwoofer, which is also relatively small and compact. It has kind of peculiar connection. Does not use typical RCA connection to get the speakers going. It uses, looks like a VGA port almost to connect the satellites. And this is in very good condition. I almost wonder if this was never used. Something is still wrapped in the original plastic here. Kind of confused by why there's so many cords here. It looks like okay, so that's just to run to the satellite, and then this is probably the audio input. Okay, this is not that many cords, it just looked like it. Okay, so this is the left speaker, and this is the right speaker, and this is audio in, which should be a standard, I believe that's 3.5mm audio jack stereo. And so let's make this connection here into the box, the sub box. I don't normally screw these things in, but it doesn't seem like it's going to stay otherwise. And this doesn't use a wall wart, which is nice. It just uses a regular, not even polarized, cord. So I'll get this plugged in here, and I hate to play music now. The dog is peacefully resting on the couch, but oh, I guess she's going to get woken up. Anyways, I'll get this plugged in here. Okay, it's plugged in now. And put that in there so it stops falling off. And I'll plug this. Actually, I'll turn it on first, make sure it doesn't blow up. Okay, it's on. It seems okay. I'm going to plug this into the computer now. I've got everyone's favorite song already queued up into the computer. Yeah, this has like a notch here right up at the center where you can feel it stops. So I'm going to put it there for now. I guess that's the level they want you to use it at. And I'm going to put this all the way down. I'm going to start playing the music on the computer. These both are working. There she goes. Oh well. I knew that was coming. Now she doesn't like music, I don't know why. I know it's not the song. Alright, so I think that sounds pretty good. There's a very clean and clear high frequency response. Goes pretty well into the low end too. I'll play a different song now. The sub is not anything to write home about, but it does accomplish its purpose. Alright, so I would say that sounds pretty good. I'm going to set these speakers up here at this desk, and I'll probably use them here for a while because I need speakers at this desk, and these are perfect because they're so small. So that's the Dell 2.1, I believe it'll be the Dimension series speakers. Thank you for watching.